Yo, it's Bryan here. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles because the 49ers are going to be playing them at Lincoln Financial Field. So let's just dive into it now. The Philadelphia Eagles are currently, 6-1, best record in the NFL. They are not a fluke, looking like it. They're looking pretty damn good. I think last year they were a fluke because I think they started off 2-0 or 3-0 and then end up falling, to like 8-8 or something like that. I don't remember the record exactly, but last year they were flying really high, but then flew really, really low to the ground and ended up missing the playoffs, so that was very disappointing. But now they look like they're going to do the opposite. I mean, they're looking fantastic. I mean, the best record in the NFL. What can I say? Carson Wentz is looking like Carson Wentz that everyone thought he was going to be a really good quarterback. Well, I don't know if everyone thought he was going to be a good quarterback. I think he was going to be a decent quarterback in my opinion, but I didn't think he was going to be the franchise quarterback that he's looking like right now. I know it's early to tell, only his second year, but at the same time, he's looking really, really good. And there's always that comparison between him versus Dak Prescott. I really don't know yet, but I don't know. So far, Carson Wentz is making a case that he might be better than Dak Prescott, but we can't really compare yet. It's a little too early. Maybe I can do that in a couple of years from now. But anyways, he's just having a fantastic year so far. He's done the right things, and he's only lost one tough game against the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, there's nothing to be disappointed about that because the Chiefs are actually pretty good, even though they're slipping just a little bit by going 5-2, losing 2 in a row. But other than that, really good season so far. Zach Ertz, the tight end, he destroyed the Redskins, had a pretty good season so far. LeGarrette Blount, he's been a big free agent pickup from New England, and New England free agents usually go bust out somewhere else and not do a really good job. But so far, LeGarrette Blount's been doing a serviceable job for the Philadelphia Eagles, so that's really good to see. And what else? The defense is looking pretty good. I mean, they're causing a lot of takeaways. I think the game against the Panthers on Thursday Night Football, they picked Cam off like 3 times, and I think like they fumbled the ball or something like that for the Panthers offense, and they just look really good. And I mean, this team is just lock and loaded. I think this is the best team in the NFC East. I did not see this coming. I thought the Giants or the Cowboys were going to be the best team in the NFC East, but so far the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the East. I mean, the Cowboys are trying to climb their way up. I know they destroyed the 49ers, very disappointing to say, but they did destroy the 49ers after a bye week, so maybe they can keep climbing up, and get the Eagles maybe near the end of the season, see what happens there. The Washington Redskins are slipping a bit. I mean, losing that game to the Eagles, that was pretty bad because that's a division matchup. You don't want to lose division matchups because you will be very behind if you do that. And the New York Giants, they just fell off a cliff. I mean, I don't know what happened to the Giants this year. I thought they were going to be part of our 0-7 squad with us and the Cleveland Browns, but that's not happening because the Denver Broncos are collapsing as well. I mean, this is just a weird season. I don't know. I mean, the good teams are bad, and the bad teams, I guess they're usually bad or good. I don't know. And the Atlanta Falcons, I mean, am I surprised? They are currently in a Super Bowl hungover, and they just got destroyed by the New England Patriots in the fog. Don't know if you want to blame the fog, but still, they lost. This looks really bad. I mean, this is just a weird NFL season, as I said just now. And I don't know if the 49ers have a chance against the Eagles. I mean, this is just a toughie. I mean, I think if I was the odds maker, I'd probably put the Eagles as like 15-point favorites, to be honest with you, because one, it's at home, so you usually get 3 points in the game spread, and I mean, the Eagles are just flying so high, and the 49ers are flying so low now ever since that loss against the Cowboys. I mean, that was just very discouraging. I mean, I think every 49er fan was just shocked and just disappointed. I mean, most people were like, oh, man, the Cowboys are supposed to beat the 49ers. But, I mean, some people don't understand what the 49ers situation. I mean, they lost, yeah, sure, they lost like 6 games in a row prior to the Cowboys game. But at the same time, they were really, really close games. I mean, they lost by a combined like 13 points in 5 games. I mean, that was, not that bad. I mean, good progress, but then the progress kind of died down when they got destroyed by the Cowboys. I mean, if they would have lost, like 40-37 or something like that, if they were even capable of scoring that many points, then yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be too awful. I mean, it would suck to lose, but at the same time, more encouragement, just a little bit more than usual pass. But I mean, now 40-10, just at home at Levi Stadium, just very disappointing. So I don't want to talk about the 49ers too much. I want to talk about the Eagles, and I just think so far Doug Peterson has done a really good job with the Eagles. I mean, last year he was kind of okay. I mean, a lot of people were complaining about him. I mean, you look at EDP 444, that guy was complaining about Doug Peterson like crazy, but I don't think he's going to be complaining about him now, going 6-1. So I try to stay as consistent as possible. I don't want to be too much of a prisoner of the moment. I don't know if the Eagles are going to keep this up. Hopefully they keep this up. It's nice to see the Eagles do really good because I guess I have a little bit of love for the Eagles. They have a pretty good history in the NFL, except not winning Super Bowls. I mean, they haven't won one yet, but maybe one day they will. Maybe this year can be their year, but we just got to see. But I mean, just overall, offensively, defensively, they look like a pretty complete team, and just Fletcher Cox and his defense just looks really good. There is a couple of injuries, I would say. I mean, I think Jason Peters is out. That's really unfortunate to see Jason Peters out. He's one of the best tackles in the game, and when he's there, Carson Palmer is protected like nobody's business. I mean, that left tackle position is just pretty good when Jason Peters on there. And then I think you have Lane Johnson. When Lane Johnson's there, they're really good as well. But I don't know what's going to happen now that Peters is going to be out for the season, and he's 35 years old. So I don't know if he's going to be the same guy that he was just now, but hopefully he can heal up and get ready for next season, have a really good season as an all-pro offensive tackle, because he's really that damn good. And do I give the 49ers a chance to win this game? Probably not, to be honest with you. I mean, I gave a chance for every single game, from the Panthers all the way to the Cowboys, but after that Cowboys game, I am not going to be giving them a chance against the Eagles at the Eagles. And just overall, they're just a better team. I mean, we got to accept that fact, 49er Nation. I wish I didn't have to say that, but you got to speak the truth. That's what you got to do as a, I guess, commentator in sports. You can't just try to be biased as much. I mean, I am a 49er fan. I talk about the 49ers most of the time and pretty much all the time, but I have to stay as unbiased as possible. I have to try to say the things that are truthful and what have you. I can't just say the 49ers are going to win every single game. That's being too delusional, in my opinion, and it's just sad to say, but I mean, prediction changes, no prediction changes. I'm not going to do anything else. So overall, I like the Eagles team so far. I think they can win the NFC East. Just got to keep this going. Can't be collapsing like they did early on last season. Then I think they can make a good run at the playoffs so far. So I'm really excited to see what they do for the rest of the season. In the game against the 49ers, I don't want to see the 49ers lose, but I'm excited to see what the Eagles and Carson Wentz and company have to do, because I think he's a special talent so far, and he's doing a really good job for the Eagles, and he's looking like the franchise quarterback that the Eagles want. So that's going to be pretty much it, you guys. Hey guys, Future Me here. Well, somebody walked in on me making this video, so I had to do this part again, but I was just going to say, let me know what you guys think about the Philadelphia Eagles. Are they good? Are they bad? Are the 49ers going to put an upset on them? So you just let me know in the comments below anything about the Eagles, anything about me, any questions or what have you. Just put it down in the comment section below, and if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this, and I will be catching you guys up later. So I don't know if I'm going to have a video out this week, but if I don't, then I guess I'll be catching you guys up after the Eagles game. So I guess you have a nice day, nice weekend, nice whatever, and I'll see you guys later. This is much better right there. No one's interrupting me now, but anyways, bye guys, see y'all soon.